Yes?
Are you the psychic?
Honestly, I could be. I'm not sure. I have my moments.
We have to talk. You live here?
I do.
It's sort of depressing.
Well, you should have seen this place before I got a decorator. Anyway, how can I help you?
You are my boyfriend, Roy. I was cheating on him.
Oh, Rita!
Yes, Rita Malone. That's a horrible thing to do.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It wasn't very nice of me.
It certainly wasn't. Poor Roy. He went ballistic. He broke dishes, knocked down lamps, hit furniture. I have never seen a man so upset. Luckily, I was able to calm him down and convince him you were way off base. I have the kind of body to do that.
But
if you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean. Anyway, I shouldn't have said what I said. I don't know what more to do than apologize.
What? You were right. I am cheating on him. It's a crazy thing. The last thing I wanted to do was complicate my life more than it's already been. But a couple of weeks ago, I met this new guy, Johnny Bubbles. Neat name, huh? And it all started out so innocently. One minute, Johnny and I are complete strangers standing in line at Starbucks with our clothes on. And the next thing you know, we are both in his apartment on the kitchen table with our clothes on.
This sort of thing happens to you a lot.
You have no idea. Anyway, getting back to Roy, when I asked him who told him I was cheating, he told me about you. I must say I'm impressed. Outside of horoscopes and fortune cookies, I am a little too bright to fight with this hocus pocus stuff. But you really nailed it. So, earlier this evening when Roy was taking a shower, he always takes one before he has to go home. I looked through his wallet and I found your card. Very unusual. I have never seen a card written in pencil before. So, I wrote down your address and here I am. You have a gift.
Look, for starters, I have no gift. Like I said to your friend Roy and his wife Laura, I just write murder mysteries. And I sort of put that sort of twist in everything. I swear, I had no clue that you were cheating with this Johnny Bubbles guy. But now that I know all that I know, if I were writing a story, maybe that's the way I would go. Maybe I just said that to upset your friend Roy. You know, he's not a very nice guy, and I don't like him.
You know, to be honest with you, I don't like him much either. But a girl like me has got to look out for herself. And Roy has told me that soon he's going to come into an enormous amount of money.
So what do you want with me?
Well, I need to know if he's on the level. If he isn't, I'm dumping him and going with Johnny. But if he is, well, for the time being, I'll have to put Johnny on hold.
Did he by any chance tell you how he is coming into this enormous amount of money?
Well, kinda. He said it's an investment he made that's soon going to pay off. I think it's a foreign deal. He said he might have to go to Paris for a couple of days.
He's planning to take his wife to Paris and kill her for the money.
You are kidding, right?
No. Either his wife has money or there's an insurance policy involved. I am not sure which one it is, but it definitely is one or the other.
My. Oh my! That means he's not being lying to me! Oh, I am so relieved to hear that. I have been lied to so much, it's hard to know who to believe anymore.
God, woman, did you even listen to what I just said? He's planning to kill his wife for the money.
Yes. But that's basically a family matter, isn't it? That's a completely different issue. And believe me, you don't ever want to get involved in one of those things if you don't have to. My sister still don't forgive me for sleeping with her husband, no matter how innocent it all was.
Gosh.
Anyway, Mr. Psychic, why don't you look deep into your crystal ball or whatever it is you look into? And tell me, what do you think
murder. God, you're as twisted as he is. Anyway, how does this Johnny Bubbles guy deal with your involvement with Roy?
He is very understanding. Whenever Roy visits me, which is only 3-4 times a week, Johnny just waits in the coffee shop across the street till Roy has to leave.
The man is a prince.
Oh, isn't he? It's obvious he's crazy about me. He doesn't know I know this, but he follows me around everywhere like a puppy dog, day and night. It is, in a way, very flattering. I have never had a man so concerned about me before.
Did he follow you here?
No, not tonight. Tonight's the night he has to have dinner with his mother. But he makes sure I call him every hour and hour to tell him where I am and what I'm doing. Anyway, I got to run. Thanks for clearing up this Roy thing for me. Your sign says $25. This is my first time with someone like you. Is it customary to give a tip?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, I'll trust your judgment. So, if you don't mind, I want to get in touch with you from time to time to see if anything else has showed up on your radar.
Excuse me, is that a gun that you just put down on my table?
Oh, yes. This is Johnny's. It fell out of his coat pocket a couple of days ago, and I've been meaning to give it back to him.
He doesn't know it's missing?
No, he has so many of them. He says in this day and age, with all the street gangs running around, you just cannot be too careful.
Look, listen to me closely, Rita. If you don't want to get into deep trouble, you should not be involved with these guys.
Is that a psychic prediction?
No, it's a common sense prediction.
You know what? I need something a little more concrete than that. Common sense is just a little too iffy for me. Nah, here's your $25. Maybe we should get something to you. A couple of pictures to put up on these walls. I'll bet that will spruce up the place.
Yeah, with this kind of money, believe it or not, I'm looking at a couple of Rembrandts.
Oh, good. You should get something with fruit. You cannot go wrong with grapes. Now, I'm out of here. You take care.
Okay. Hey, wait a minute.
Yes?
Let me warn you about this Johnny Bubbles guy.
What about him?
Someone is paying him to keep an eye on you.
No.
Yes.
Is this a vision thing?
Yes. It just got emailed into my head a couple of seconds ago.
You mean to say I'm a setup?
Basically, yes, that's what I'm saying.
And Johnny isn't really in love with me?
No, I would guess not.
Oh, that bastard! That low-life bastard! Isn't there anyone you can trust anymore? God, what's wrong with people? That son of a bitch has had it!
Wait. What are you going to do?
Well, I have a gun and I'm pissed. You figure it out.
I hope that Johnny Bubbles guy has a good medical plan.